Welcome back to Championship Court as we get set for our women's pro doubles semifinal. First of two coming your way here at the AARP Open. It'll be Arielle Butler, Bobbi Oshiro taking on Allison Harris and Christine Maddox. Hi, everyone. Welcome back into the booth here at Championship Court alongside APP U.S. National Team Head Coach Chad Edwards and the Director of Collegiate Pickleball for the APP, Dominic Catalano. I'm Dorian Kraft. Fellas, what a day we have had. We have had really close, really long matches. We have finally gotten here to these women's semifinals 5 hours after we came on the air.
We're 5 hours for 3 matches.
5 hours in. That should be an indication of what we should expect.
That very back and forth. Dom and I went and had a chat with the ladies.
We did.
We didn't choose sides, but we just said, go out, dominate, get this done in 2 games as fast as you can.
Whoever it is.
Really, what they're saying is it's about us, not the players on the court. But as we take a look at the players on the court, fellas, what should we expect to see in this particular matchup?
Well, I'm going to start with Bobbi Oshiro and Arielle Butler. Bobbi Oshiro, I've said it numerous times. I'm going to say it again, Chad. She is my top female player on the tour this year. She's so solid in every single discipline, singles, women's doubles, mixed doubles. She's proving that again this weekend with yet again another new partner in Arielle Butler, who she is now playing with in this semifinal. Her and Arielle Butler is super solid. We saw it yesterday in mixed doubles. She played extremely well, and now again in women's doubles. She's going to be solid. Look for Bobbi Oshiro to attack off of Arielle Butler's good dinking and solid play.
The biggest question for me is, do they have enough firepower to hang with the combo of Harris and Maddox? Harris brings the defense, but maybe nobody on tour has more pure power than Christine Maddox.
Power-wise, do I think Oshiro is going to match up? No. Defensive-wise, can Butler match up with Harris? It is very close. I give the slight edge to Harris right there. But I will say, in their quarterfinal, I was just talking with Maddox and Harris. They were down 10-2 in their quarterfinal, came back and took it. This is game 3. Came back and took it 13-11 in game 3.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So count up how many match points they saved in that one.
Wow, that's incredible. I think my X factor obviously is going to be Arielle Butler.
Yeah.
And can she handle the pace coming right in front of her of Christine Maddox?
Yeah, and I think it's going to be a good test. We saw Maddox in Chicago just really going hard at the body. Butler, AB, love you.
Yeah.
Keep your paddle up.
0-0-1.
That one just a little deep. Well, the sun is starting to set.
Good thing for us in the booth here. Nice ball right there. Bobbi Oshiro getting on top of that. And I think if it's safe to say, if you hear any silence from us in here, it is Dawn Horan's 60th birthday today. She just brought us some cookies. Happy birthday to Dawn. Thank you, Dawn, for everything you do for us on a daily basis, and happy 60th.
Well, I was going to say 40 for the 21st time, but you gave her full age out there.
Oh, she looks impressive for
that she does, and the amount of work that she does here.
Yes.
And takes care of us when we're forgotten about in the corner.
That one sails long, so another service side goes begging. And, Chad, you referenced that quarterfinal. It was against Amelia Schmidt and Riley Bonert. Maddox and Harris taking game number 1, 11-9. Game 2, 11-9 the opposite way before the 13-11 game 3.
Yeah, that was a battle and a half.
That one was happening right behind us here on Championship Court.
Look at
yep.
Oh. AB hit the net cord a couple of times. A little unlucky there. Harris drives it into the body, and then Maddox just steps up and blasts it past her.
1-0-1.
Dom would be out there with catcher's gear on right now in the place of AB.
Oh, it's a great drop from Harris from deep behind the baseline.
Now, Butler and Oshiro also had to battle in their respective quarter, taking on Yana Newell and Rihanna Valdez. It was 11-9, 8-11, 11-6.
That was
getting a little big.
That one wasn't close enough. Just joking.
Comparatively,
compared to the other quarter. No, I mean we've had great matches all day long.
Good combination as Harris puts it away.
Well, and that's the speed up there from Maddox as well. She elevates it, goes right up under the chin of Butler.
3-0-2.
Maddox doing it all herself.
Yeah, and Oshiro looking to go scorpion there, but Maddox didn't give her the right ball. Maddox went over her left shoulder, and Oshiro could not adjust to that ball. See a couple people in the top row, 2 Cubs shirts and a Cubs hat. Game 5 tonight. Looking forward to that one.
Oh, relentless with the attack right there from Harris and Maddox.
0-2, 1 minute.
Well, they're not hanging around in this one. They've come out. They've been aggressive.
They listen to you and I, Chad.
And they are going after Arielle Butler right now.
We expected that to be the game plan. Again, no offense to AB. But
it's whoever was going to be in front of Christine Maddox.
Yeah.
If Oshiro's there in front of Christine Maddox, Oshiro, watch your lips.
It's just whoever's on the right side in front of her because she's going to play through you until you can do something to stop it.
Well, we saw it against Fudge and Braverman when Maddox was playing with Hendry in Chicago. Came out just going at the body.
Yeah, bagged Braverman countless times in that matchup. And has forced Oshiro and Butler to take an early timeout here. 5-0. Still on their first service, or their second service side, rather. Everyone did a quick side out to start. Now settling in here on championship court.
5-0-2.
Wow.
I mean, started with that huge serve.
Yeah.
You could see Butler checking the line a couple of times.
6-0-2.
Maddox had a smile on her face as soon as that ball came off the paddle. She's like, yeah,
wow.
That was not good, and that was going straight wide.
That one lands long.
Good leave right there from Butler.
1-6-1.
Missed third. Second serve coming.
Yeah, Butler just coming up out of that drop right there.
1-6-2.
Good combination, side out.
Six, 1-1.
Oh, went for the drive.
Oh, just a little too big on the take back there from Maddox. Ball kind of slid through the court, got on it quickly.
6-1-2.
With that big take back, she wasn't able to catch up to the timing.
Side out.
That's Pat and Allison Harris, a little inside out down that line, but Bobbi Oshiro's not only played against it, but played with it. So she knows that shot all too well.
Harris and Oshiro won a gold medal together this year in New York. It was back in May.
Oh, geez.
Oh, goodness.
I saw her eyes light up from behind those sunglasses after that
That were
combo.
burning holes through the lenses right there.
Wow.
Butler tried to sneak that one down the line.
No.
162.
Maddox had the answer for it, though.
Doesn't have the FAA clearance.
Side out.
Neither did we to play pickleball yesterday.
It went down again.
611.
Just kind of jumped up at that, did Butler. As she jumps up, almost that ball's dropping further on her because she's jumping up above it. She goes into the net.
Oh, it's in? Oh, nice
Put away.
overhead there.
did.
Oshiro,
I
throw
did.
the hands up.
Bobbi-
Get in.
Bobbi's
Get
like,
over the net.
Get it. That was too funny.
712.
We always talk about it with Bobbi Oshiro. Obviously not the tallest female on tour, but plays very big at the kitchen
Yeah.
line. She does not let a lot bounce. She takes a lot of balls out of the air, and she uses every bit of her length. I know Bobbi would
Good ball right there. Well,
say thank you for saying she has length.
yeah, but it's you look at the dogs. The little dogs are the ones that take on the bigger Great Dane and stuff, and then the Great Dane gets scared,
all
right?
scared.
Because
I
the
I
little
don't think Christine's
the
scared.
little dogs are feisty.
Yeah, they are. Christine, the Great Dane.
Ooh.
Nice pick up there. Finds the feet of Maddox.
A good response from Butler and Oshiro.
371.
Look out.
Second serve.
Just too much.
Well, it started with a nice controlled roll, and then Butler just pops it up even higher, and then again, it's those eyes get big, and she gets aggressive. The best part about it, she does not take a
372.
huge swing. It's what she does on contact is punishing that ball.
Side out.
What is it about the contact point for Maddox that generates so much power?
Well, she doesn't take a big backswing, but when she goes through the ball, it is a
7-3-1.
big finish. And so it's all that acceleration through the ball that creates all that power.
Another point.
And now it helps she's got a ton of leverage being every bit of 5'10",
I did not.
and so she's hitting down on most balls.
I really have
8-3-1.
two opposite ends of the spectrum with Maddox and Oshiro.
You do. They haven't teamed up yet.
I was just thinking the same thing.
That would be kind of scary.
Second serve.
It'd be fun to watch.
That would be.
It really would.
That would be
We should tell
very-
Bobbi, and Bobbi would probably do it.
A very difficult.
Bobbi is very
team.
amenable to most things.
Yeah, and the best part is Bobbi would play either side. That's the best part about Bobbi Oshiro. You want me to play right? I'll play right. It's fine.
Hey, you want to play? Yeah, okay.
Just want to play?
Hey, you want to play left? No. Yeah. You want to play right? Yeah. Ooh, look out.
Side
That's
out.
good ball movement from Butler and Oshiro. Didn't go to the same place more than once. Kept moving that ball around.
381.
Got one.
Oh, no.
Oh.
No.
She's working finesse. And who is she?
Sell it.
Is she Sabalenka now, starting to work in the drop
Oh,
shot?
my goodness. Softest I've ever seen her hit a ball.
382.
I think she just wanted to prove to you that she knew how.
off the hand.
Oh, no.
Harris, I don't know what she was doing right there. Just blast the ball. Harris trying to create an angle right there. Textbook lob retrieval from Oshiro in the middle of that point. Goes back, nice and controlled, drops it, works her way back in.
Oshiro beating Maddox.
Stop it. So compact, so quick there from Oshiro.
5-8-2.
Oh. Oh, pulled wide. What a point.
Oh, my God. The body language of all these ladies on these resets, they're just willing the ball over.
Fans, once again,
A timeout taken by Harris and Maddox as their commanding lead trimmed down to 2. Now credit Butler and Oshiro. They look like they were on their way to potentially getting run out of this opening game, but have found a way to make a stand here. How have they worked their way back in?
I mean, to be fair, I think Oshiro is playing too many balls. I think they're allowing Bobbi to step in and really kind of insert herself into the point. And then Butler's been able to become a lot more calm because Oshiro has stepped in and taken control on those points. So we're seeing Butler now countering. We're seeing her putting big swings where when Harris and Maddox were kind of isolating Butler, she was kind of just stuck on an island and trying to fend off these bullets coming from Maddox in front of her.
So if you're Harris and Maddox, how do you go about re-isolating Butler?
Go down the line, take Oshiro out of it for one, and then try to get that pressure on Butler where she has to try to reset down the line, and then it gives you that speed up directly in front.
Time in. 6-8-2.
Well, that's a good ball there
Crossed
from
up
Butler.
Maddox. They're back within 1.
Yeah, jammed her up nicely right there.
7-8-2.
It's a 7-2 run. That's not
There's
coming
the
back.
setup. Yeah, but there's the setup right there. Is that, okay, you go 1 to Oshiro, you get that ball back in front, and then as a quick flick from Maddox, it was elevated, created the pop-up.
Now Maddox and Harris get back on serve, now leading by just 1.
8-7-1.
Oh, a little unlucky there with the net cord.
See, for what it is with me, with Maddox and Harris, if they go to the backhand side of Oshiro, they're going backhand side of Oshiro, then they're going middle. And you're allowing Bobbi to come back in and push that next ball.
Yeah.
You got to go backhand side of Oshiro, then forehand side of Butler to kind of force Butler into something where Bobbi Oshiro is getting pulled off the court there.
Well, I'm going to go back to that 8-3 point where Harris pulled it wide instead of attacking that high ball. That was a 4-point run for Oshiro and Butler on a 2.
Maddox gets that down. You're right. They went from 8-3 or 3-8-2 to 7-8-2.
Yeah.
I think what the difference, too, for me is when Maddox and Harris are going at Butler right now, they're going waist high. Butler's hands are good. Like, don't go to sleep on Arielle Butler's hands. If you get that ball there, it's fine.
Yeah, she's going to counter it.
Right.
But anything that's elevated up around that center mass that we talk about all the time.
Ooh. Maddox trying to two-hand backhand roll through the middle. And that didn't come out right.
Didn't roll right off the tongue?
No, it didn't.
You know what Dorian has done a very good job of here this week?
Please tell me.
Is saying better weather.
Oh, yeah, she slipped up on that for a while.
Yeah.
It was really only that one, but it was enough
weather better.
New York was a big one.
It was.
I've kind of held my breath every time you said today looks like better weather. I was like, whew.
I've tried not to think about it.
Butler gets caught standing straight up right there.
9-8-1.
Again,
but it's the elevated ball, right? So the elbow comes up, and Butler can't get on top of it, so it ends up pushing it down.
And I want her to move her feet, slide to your forehand, get on top of that forehand. Oshiro's like, I got this.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, a rare overhead miss by Oshiro. There were scratchy moments for Harris and Maddox, but they take game one, 11-8 here in our women's pro doubles semifinal.
Came to the game with a brand new sauce. Get ready, got the 1, 2, 3, move it. I got the sauce to make.
0-0-2.
I got the sauce to make you go.
Oh, you got me.
Are you ready for this? Something better than that. So 1, 2, 3.
Let them win again.
Switch it up.
Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
Looking for ways to keep active and mobile? Try Penetrex. Penetrex is different than other products with no greasiness, irritation, or unpleasant odors. Made with unique ingredients, it's 100% satisfaction guaranteed. Penetrex, the #1 online rated joint and muscle cream.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Christine Maddox and Allison Harris capturing game one, 11-8, but not without resistance from Bobbi Oshiro and Arielle Butler.
No, Butler and Oshiro answered the bell, got down early. Butler was playing really well. I like when Butler's up at that kitchen line taking balls out of the air. That's when she's at her best. She rolls that ball. We were talking about it actually last night when we were here during all those matches underneath the cover when everything was raining, and watching Arielle Butler take balls out of the air and push that ball nice and heavy out of the air. A lot of the women players were talking about that, how it looks like
what an exchange.
Yeah, nice find right there by Maddox as she finds the left side of Bobbi Oshiro for that winner. Instead of going right at the body.
1-0-2.
Be careful, Jacob. Jeez, we have fun in the booth.
You guys are the brothers that I never had.
Yep. Says Dorian and myself, who are only children.
Yeah.
Side
That
out.
one into the table. I always asked my mom for an older brother, and she was like, I think that's It's a little past now.
Oh, goodness me.
Little did she know that eventually you'd get 2.
No.
One not even from this country.
And yet we are all identical, so go figure.
Ooh, just what? That ball literally slid off of Harris's paddle. She went to take it cross court and it went down the line.
Just talked with a lot of players about that yesterday. Dorian, you were with me when we were talking about that with some of the players. Underneath, the humidity's so bad that when players are going to roll balls, the ball is literally just sliding right off the ball because the paddles are slick. And so, players are having to adjust to get a little flatter when they're hitting a ball in this humidity.
Humidity currently back up as Oshiro finds some space. Humidity back up to 81% right now.
Oshiro just slotting it straight back through the gap that Maddox left. Well, we got a little bit more cloud cover now, so that humidity going to increase.
You did miss Chad's physics lesson on the ball and the weather earlier, Dom.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh, that ball's... Yikes. Nice
it doesn't
counter.
matter.
But Arielle Butler, very good kind of diaphragm and below. She can punch back through that, gets on top and everything. But like we've seen and Dom pointed out, anything that is a little bit more elevated, much more difficult for her to get on top.
Got on top there for the put away.
Okay, I got to hear that. I'm like on pins and needles here.
Oh, no. So I was in Australia and I had to just, do 6th grade science with Landon and try to explain the density of a material in relation to heat. So when the ball heats up, right, it expands. There's more gaps between the molecules, so therefore it becomes softer. It's playing slower in the heat, playing slower in the humidity. And the cold, then the molecules become tighter. It becomes much more dense, but it becomes brittle. That's where we see a lot more crackdown. No.
It's like I was just in a 6th grade science lesson.
And that's exactly what it was. I was down in Australia, and my parents are like sitting there laughing at me.
Were they laughing at you?
They're laughing at me because they had done all of that with me when I was in 6th grade. Now that I'm doing it,
I told him it sounds like a perfect 6th grade science project.
Yeah.
No, better than a volcano.
I'm literally like, the colder it gets, the harder the ball is. The warmer it is, the softer it gets.
Yeah.
Let's keep it simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Molecules and density.
But that's why...
We each have our own strengths.
That's why, right? That is why heat is... and density is a very good indicator for materials. Because regardless of the mass, the density still stays the same.
A good timeout taken by Harris and Maddox as they're able to force the side out.
My brain hurts now. We're baseball players, Chad. That was way too much. Nice reset from Harris.
Oh, look out.
Oh, good
hand.
One-hand snag. Maddox just not able to get back in time. Perfect offensive lob there.
Dorian was witness to my good hands in Columbus.
I had forgotten all about it.
Tom didn't. Oh, it's in.
Yep.
Oh.
Butler had an opening here down the line as Maddox is covering in the middle. Oh, she just misses that line.
2-4-2.
Yikes.
Right through the middle.
Don't give Christine Maddox anything that she can wind up and uncoil on, because that was just an explosive backhand right there.
But I like the spot she goes in that, too.
Yeah.
She controlled it enough to hit the spot, hit it away from Butler. Oh!
Point.
Harris had no clue that Maddox was there. No clue. As the ball goes whizzing past her ear. I think she heard it go past her. Wow.
What a cover from Christine Maddox.
Harris just looked at her and goes, I had no idea you were there.
Maddox was not going to let that one bounce.
And we laugh about it, but that's the key. If she lets it bounce, it's a great lob. But because she doesn't, it takes that time away.
It's a good reset there from Maddox. Oshiro coming over, putting that pressure on, but Maddox able to get that ball down.
4-point run on second serve to take the lead. 5-4 here in game number 2, and a timeout taken by Butler and Oshiro. Has this match played out the way that you all expected?
No, it did to start. I thought that Maddox and Harris were going to come out and really kind of keep that foot on the gas. They did up until the one point, and Chad pointed it out. It was the point where Harris had that sitter on her forehand, and instead of really putting it away, she tries to angle it and kind of baby it. That was a turning point for Oshiro and Butler to get some momentum. They used that momentum. Yes, they lose game 1, but they carried that momentum and that confidence over into game 2. They're only down 1 here. They started off really well in game 2. They're still playing really well here in game 2. So a little bit, it started how I thought it would. Now Chad and I kind of called it, but then all of a sudden, that 1 point, I think, gave Oshiro and Butler some confidence.
Yeah. Oh, and we're seeing Oshiro being much more active. She's coming over. She's taking a lot more of those balls in the middle rather than AB kind of punching or just pushing that backhand. And Oshiro does a very, very good job moving the ball around, keeping the pressure on.
Winner of this one moving on to Championship Sunday, our second and final women's pro doubles semifinal coming up after this one. It'll be Sophia Seving and Shelby Bates taking on Megan Fudge and Amanda Hendry.
Ooh.
Peaked.
Yep. And decided against it.
Didn't like the view on the other side of the net right there and decided to stay home.
4-5-1. Point.
So the issue there with that speed up from Maddox is she's moving to the next spot before she's rolled that, before she's executed it. She's rolling that down the line. There's no need to try and move back middle on that one.
You even flinched. Who?
Anytime it's up, there's a potential for a ball to the body off of a very hard overhead from Christine Maddox.
Good spot off the outside foot.
Yeah, good counter there from Butler is the speed up from Oshiro, and then Butler ready for that next one, and then she just finds the right spot.
Bobbi's serving at 6. 6-5-2.
Ooh, good lead.
Good lead.
Good move there from Oshiro. Then the coverage from Butler.
7-5-2.
Ooh, that ball going out. Oh, the changeup.
Yep.
Everybody thought that Maddox was going to step over and blast the forehand there, but Harris stepped in and just poked at the backhand.
Yeah, Maddox doesn't throw changeups.
5-7-1.
Going for the
Second
big
serve.
third drive, found the net instead.
If I threw it at 105, I wouldn't use a change-up on it.
5-7-2.
Ooh, use the
Flip
neck
the
cord.
tape.
That's one way to do it. That's a much-needed point here. You hate saying it for Maddox and Harris, but they don't get that one. They've come away again with no points on a service game. And Oshiro and Butler sitting 7-5-1.
6-7-2.
In fairness, they scored on their last service game. It just, the fact that Oshiro and Butler answered on their respective one.
Touch Bobbi Oshiro.
How about that read from Oshiro?
Just caught it on the paddle, sets the angle early, doesn't do much with it, just catches it and creates that angle.
That was dirty.
7-6-1.
Ooh, just a
Second serve.
Careful ball.
right ID, though, from Oshiro.
7-6-2.
Harris short on the pickup. Another point for Oshiro and Butler.
That's too good there from both Oshiro and Butler, taking all those volleys out of the air.
6-2.
Never letting Harris and Maddox get to the kitchen line.
Another good ball from Butler.
Wow, she's on full attack mode too. Is Butler. She's taking these balls out of the air. She's speeding up at the right time. And then playing
Timeout
great
receivers,
defense as well.
1 minute.
Timeout taken by Harris and Maddox. We will step away as well. We'll have more from our women's pro doubles semifinals after this.
At The Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand-forage 22 Isla Botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home. Consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Game 2 of our first women's pro doubles semifinals. Bobbi Oshiro and Arielle Butler trying to force a winner-take-all. Game number 3, which has seemed to be the theme for this Selkirk Saturday. Started the day with a 3-game men's doubles quarterfinal. Our second men's semi went 3. And right now, Allison Harris and Christine Maddox trying to figure out how to problem solve. They are on second serve, are Oshiro and Butler. A 9-6 lead.
Ooh, nice angle there
Timeout.
from Allison Harris. Butler not able to catch up to it.
It's what you call an aggressive roll.
6-9-1. Second serve. Six, 9-2. Point.
Big serve from Christine Maddox. We've seen that before.
Able to draw the missed return.
7-9-2.
Oh, Butler reading it perfectly.
Yeah, Butler covering as Oshiro's coming out of the uncoil of the stack. Butler takes that middle ball. It's a good read from Arielle Butler.
9-7-1. Point.
A missed return off the paddle of Maddox. Game point for Butler and Oshiro.
10-7-1.
Oh, stood up just a little bit on that last ball, did Butler. He's really trying to put something on that.
Still game point.
10-7-2.
That ball had so much spin on it.
11-7-2.
Why not? Let's play three.
We will go.
It's
to
coming up
3
next
in
here
the
on
season
Championship
of the
Court.
this year.
At the Botanist, we always look further, seeing potential where others may not. We sustainably hand forage 22 Isla Botanicals to make a beautifully balanced gin, capturing the essence of our Scottish island home. Consciously crafted by our community to be enjoyed by yours. Look further.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
The APP is sponsored by Humana, the official healthcare partner of the APP Tour. Selkirk, play with the #1 brand in the sport. Selkirk, we are pickleball. And Zimmer Biomet, moving you forward. Visit smarterknee.com today.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network. People play pickleball for exercise, competition, or to hang out with friends. What your reason is doesn't matter to Gamma. What matters is that you play, that you enjoy playing with passion, and you have so much fun you can't wait to play again. At Gamma, we offer paddles perfect for all levels, including yours, because pickleball is about you, the player, and what feels right. Pickleball is your game. Make Gamma your paddle. Play to live, live to play. Gamma Pickleball.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Game 3 of our women's pro doubles semifinal set to get underway. Christine Maddox and Allison Harris taking game 1 11-8 before Bobbi Oshiro and Arielle Butler taking game 2 11-7. So one game left to decide who is moving on to Championship Sunday.
Good.
15 seconds.
What should the game plan be for both sides be coming out in game number 3?
All gas, no break here for Harris and Maddox. For AB and Oshiro, I really think it's play good defense, move that ball around like they have been.
That's a good start right there for AB, sliding that inside-out forehand down the line behind Maddox. Ooh, it is really hot right now.
1-0-2.
Sun just decided to come back out.
Off the edge guard, 2 points to start.
And it's good ball movement, aggressive when they need to be for Butler and Oshiro.
2-0-2.
Deep return.
Yeah, nice deep return there from Harris. Oshiro kind of falling back on the back foot there.
0-2-1.
Wasn't able to get full extension.
Good spot right in the middle.
Yeah, really good spot right there. Little clash of paddles from Oshiro and Butler as well.
1-2-1.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
My goodness.
Somebody take it.
What a return.
It's just being too polite.
1-2-2.
And that's taking aggression out on what just happened. Harris drive, Maddox crash 3rd or 5th and 7th.
2-2-2.
Oh, wow.
Oh, ATP winner from Maddox.
Almost thought she overran it right there, but Maddox doing an excellent job bringing that one back in.
Off the paddle,
It's like
I
a
didn't think it was
dot.
there.
No.
3-2-2.
She's got it.
Side out.
Fantastic job from Oshiro taking control of the middle of the court right there.
2-3-1.
Oh!
Butler giving one back.
Answers with an ATP of her own.
Yeah, a
ATP
little
bag.
Little help from the net cord right there, kicking it out nice and wide.
Three, 3-1. Point.
Sails long as Butler and Oshiro go back in front.
And I'm feeling a little tension and a little frustration from the Harris and McGrath side.
McGrath.
Maddox?
Maddox.
What makes you say that?
Just that right there, that's a tight dink. And then the ball before from Maddox, she's just really trying to hit through. And right now, Oshiro and Butler are reading them trying to go through the body, and they're just letting balls go.
And then committing, according to you and Chad, the cardinal sin of game number 3, taking a timeout prior to the end change while your opponent is still on first serve.
Yeah, this is not the best timeout or idea for timeouts here at 5-3.
Has the result in game 3 up to this point been more about what Butler and Oshiro have been able to do or what Harris and Maddox are failing to do?
Yes.
Because when Chad says yes, I'm going to literally go, yes, it's a little bit of both.
It is both, yeah. And Oshiro and Butler, Butler has really settled in. And we've already spoken about it, where the kind of the weakness for Butler is the elevated speed ups, but she does a very good job with the speed up that is kind of waist high. She's settled in, she's countering, she's moving the ball around well. Oshiro is now able to step in, really take control of the middle. And Maddox and Harris are they're getting frustrated right now. They're trying to force issues and kind of really press and not choosing the best balls.
So do they need to be more patient, do Maddox and Harris?
I think they actually need to be a little bit more aggressive with either a cross-court forehand roll, a cross-court backhand, kind of pulling out wider, opening up middle, not giving a floating ball through the middle to Bobbi Oshiro.
That sends us to the end change with Oshiro and Butler up 6-3. We will step away as well for just a moment. The conclusion of our women's doubles semis after this.
Over 10 years ago, Gearbox changed the game. No honeycomb, no soft spots, just pure, patented technology. Players felt it instantly. This was different. That legacy lives on in the new GX2. With our SST 2.0 carbon fiber rib core, it delivers explosive pop, locked-in control, and unreal feel. It's not just better, it's Gearbox. Visit gearboxsports.com to experience the paddle built different.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Game number 3 in our first women's pro doubles semifinal. 6-3 in favor of Oshiro and Butler, taking on Allison Harris and Christine Maddox. Still on first serve coming out of the end change.
Time in. 6-3-1. Point.
Sprayed wide there from Maddox, trying to crash hard.
Momentum keeps rolling towards the side of Butler and Oshiro.
3-1. Second serve.
Not gonna lie, you know who's sweating like Ryler to Hart right now? Allison Harris.
I was gonna say me.
Other than us. Allison Harris is
7-3-2.
leaving her mark on the court as we speak.
Great angle found by Maddox.
Little spray coming off of Maddox there. It's just coming over as well. Yeah, Allison, we don't have insulation in our building in Nashville. And we have more air conditioning. We have fans.
That's corporal punishment.
Middle of the summer when it was 96 degrees. It was like
116.
120 inside the building. I heard somebody were like literally drenched.
Three, 7-2.
Good drive there from Maddox for the point.
Yeah, good ball. Tight into the body of Butler as she was uncoiling from the stack.
Snaps a 5-point run.
4-7-2.
Ooh. Uncharacteristic error by Oshiro.
Yeah, Oshiro just trying to do a little too much there on the backhand. You saw, the body really twist, the paddle go all the way back there.
Side out.
Maddox just kind of getting stuck in her own spot there.
Yeah, Maddox makes that mistake, looks down, and is like, I got room to move here.
7-5-1.
Harris overhead put away.
Second serve.
Nice move there from Harris. Gets behind it, accelerates through on that overhead.
Oh, bumped it back down the line. Great read from Harris to get back on serve.
She was just like, get my paddle down, get my paddle down. And then Oshiro hits it. That's just an easy pushback right there and counter
5-7-1.
for Allison Harris.
Oh, unlucky with the net cord. Kicked out wide.
Butler had it set up the way she wanted.
6-7-1.
And a big third drive produces the error. It's 7-up.
Timeout receiver, 7-7.
Timeout taken by Oshiro and Butler as their lead has diminished. It's now 7-all as we are in the back half of game number 3. Still one more women's pro doubles semifinal left to go. Sophia Seving, Shelby Bates taking on Megan Fudge and Amanda Hendry.
I don't know if I'm going to be alive by that one. This sun is literally just cutting into me right now. It is so hot in our booth. Oh, you're hiding in the corner over there, basically hugging the fan. Dom is out with the only airflow that we have.
I'm the only headset that can reach that right now.
We continue on here on Championship Court.
We're about 30 seconds away from the sun being completely in our faces and not being able to see anything on the court, just so you know.
7-all still on first serve. Here in game number 3, it was Maddox and Harris that came out guns a-blazing. Got out to a 7-1 lead in game number 1. It was a good response from Oshiro and Butler. Maddox and Harris took the first 11-8. It was pretty much all Oshiro and Butler in game 2. It was that way for much of game number 3. Good lob. Oh, great lob
Wow.
from Allison
Yeah.
Harris.
Great spot, good timing of it.
8-7-1.
Take their first lead of game 3.
Wow.
forehand
Big passing
winner.
shot.
Oh, man.
What a rip.
Smoked it. Cross court. Inside out. Nothing Oshiro could do on that one.
9-7-1. Second serve.
Second serve.
9-7-2.
Oh, defense. Butler overcooks it.
Match
Pushes
point.
it deep.
It's a match point for Maddox and Harris.
Ten, 7-2.
Oh, what a
It
point.
lands just wide. What a point.
Let's hear it for
Fitting of
Christine
the match to
Allison.
end it. But it's Allison Harris and Christine Maddox moving on to Championship Sunday.
This is why we drink. We drink for tonight, finally in town on the same weekend. Inside jokes, the great outdoors, karaoke till dawn, another cold one and a second slice. We drink for tomorrow, for the 7 a.m. 5K and the tailgate that follows, for the personal best that's about to be bested. Kick flips and polar dips, drop shots, cheap shots, shoot your shot. We drink for the moment, shaky hands, steady beat, a blank canvas, trying to be something. Drink for yourself. No alcohol, no hangover, no empty calories, not a moment wasted. Partake brews the liquid. You bring the courage. Today is for the taking, and we make it happen.
Hey everyone, Steve Johnson here. Some say that it was my backhand that held me back. And then I discovered my Road to Pro Ultra Grit Socks. My days of bruised toenails and blisters are a thing of the past. And if I do miss, it's absolutely not my fault. Oh, you guys feel that? There's a big earthquake on that miss. Earthquake? I'm telling you, feel the ground. There's always an earthquake when I miss. Visit rtptennis.com now to purchase your Ultra Grip socks along with other innovative tennis gear. Ah, earthquake again, always missing.
Well, after a hard-fought Game 3, Allison Harris and Christine Maddox are moving on to Championship Sunday. But first, they're going to join Dorian Kraft courtside with our Franklin post-match interview.
Ladies, congratulations. You are moving on to Championship Sunday. You were just telling me that every match that you've played today has been like this one. You guys have had to grind it out in 3. What was the difference maker in this?
I feel like Christine and I she's such a good partner. She keeps me so calm, and I feel like every match, right down to the wire, we were able to just pull it out, but she's so supportive and just pushed me through it.
Well, we were talking about this partnership before the day got started. We were so intrigued to watch you guys play on championship court. The defense that you bring, the power that you have. What makes it, playing alongside Allison, that you feel like complements your game?
Oh, it's so special. Because when I attack, I love someone that has great defense, and I trust her completely. And I know that she has said that she trusts me completely as well to just go for it. And she's like, I got you. I have her, and I think that's what makes a good partnership. So super stoked to be playing in Championship Sunday with her.
Well, you guys had each other's back today. I'll get you off court. I know it's been a long day for you guys. They're going to be in Championship Sunday. Our last women's pro doubles semifinal is still ahead here at the AARP Open.